Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm talking about Matheus Nunes, and quite frankly, this is probably news that everyone was expecting. Matheus Nunes just hasn't been good enough for Manchester City if you are being very brutally honest, and well, the prospect is that potentially Kyle Walker and Matheus Nunes are both leaving to Al Ittihad. I think it was Al Ittihad. Or is it with a slash? Yeah, Al Ittihad. Potentially both Nunes and Kyle Walker. Now, I doubt Kyle Walker is leaving the club, and maybe I should make a video about Kyle Walker, but that's gonna be for another day. Today we're talking about Matheus Nunes. He hasn't been good enough. He's only made 14 starts at the club. He hasn't been involved with the squad at all. When he has played, he hasn't been good. Like, I don't even think it's 14 starts, I think it's just 14 appearances. When he has played, he hasn't been good, with the exception of like 2 games. And in those games, okay, he was not even in midfield then, he was more on the left wing. In those games, he did show a bit of promise, he did play rather well. My problem is, if that is where he is going to be playing, in that left wing position, left wing going into midfield, that's our role Oscar Bob does, and Oscar Bob does it better. That's our role that Grealish does, and Grealish does it better. That's the left wing is also where Savio is going to be playing next season. So okay, do we shoehorn Matheus Nunes over to the right wing? Again, Oscar Bob can play on the right. Doku is going to be playing on the right wing next season. So this will be a very short video, simply because there's not a lot to say about Matheus Nunes. I do not rate him, and I do not think that we really lose much when Matheus Nunes leaves. Now, Kyle Walker is a lot more interesting to talk about. If we get into Hernandez, who is of course linked with Manchester City, that would be interesting. Kyle Walker may be leaving, and then, I don't know, maybe Akanji plays on that right back position, and we put Guardiola more into the centre back position, as we have Theo Hernandez to play left back, and then maybe Rico Lewis is going to be playing more right back. That's a more interesting conversation. But for me, and tell me what you guys think about Matheus Nunes, of course, but for me, Matheus Nunes, he was a panic buy. We didn't need him. We just needed someone. I think we just needed someone for a bit of depth, and at the end of the day, that became Matheus Nunes, but he wasn't good enough. That is, I think Pep Guardiola expected more from him as well. Do I think he's going to go? I doubt it, simply because Manchester City does like to give their players a second chance. We have seen that with a lot of players, and sometimes it works out, like Jack Grealish. Sometimes it doesn't work out, like Calvin Phillips. So probably we are going to see one more season of Matheus Nunes, and if he doesn't do well in that season, in that second season, I suspect he leaves and probably goes either to Saudi or to a mid-table club, because to be honest, that is probably where he belongs. Now, if I am to compare him with Jack Grealish in Grealish's first season at Manchester City, Grealish showed more promise, in my opinion, than Matheus Nunes did. So, I don't know. I think Matheus Nunes is closer to Calvin Phillips than he is to Jack Grealish. And, I mean, it's unfortunate. He came here, he really wanted to come here. He left Wolves, which is the club which pretty much made him. He was pretty desperate to come here. But at the end of the day, it just didn't work out. And I think we'll just have to leave it at that. And I mean, let's be honest, he's won some medals with us. I think he won 2 medals with us. In fact, let us check. I don't know if he played the Super Cup as well. Let me check. Transfernews, Matheus Nunes. I think he won 2 medals with us, so yeah. So, I don't know, maybe he's going back to Portugal. I very much so doubt that. He's only 25, to be fair to him. So, I don't know where his next destination really would be, but I don't think he's staying at Manchester City for more than 2 seasons, and that's really all I can say. So, thank you for watching to the end. Do tell me down below what you think, and please do like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a ton, and I'll see you on the next one.